Hello everyone and welcome to another video of the Sky channel. Now this video is going to be about those bunnies or snakes, those baits that you have. So one of the big stressors that I used to have on gathering day used to be getting into enough of those snake rallies because I wanted to make sure I was gathering for the most of the day. But the problem was that nobody had enough baits because essentially you need to start hunting before you get those chests, and then they need to open the chests and get lucky to get a few baits. So when somebody would open the bait, people would fill it up super fast, and many times what I used to do was I used to actually recall my troops from gathering when there were some people opening up some crab rallies or snake rallies, and I just joined those rallies, and it was so important. But then what happened is that after gathering day, the value of those baits dropped significantly because all of a sudden so many people have the baits and your unit might not be gathering as much, so the value of these bait rallies reduces significantly. So I wanted to find a way that I could save those baits from 1 week to the next week. So I tried the most obvious way as well. I just kept a bait in my inventory, but after the week ends it expires, and after it expires it never comes back. So you can only trade it for diamonds, you can never use it again. So that definitely didn't work out. Until I learned about this trick that I'm going to show you in this video. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate it in this video so you can actually see it happen. Alright, so let's get started. So first thing, you can see that there's the hedgehog event going on right now, and it's about to end. There's about 2 minutes left. But what I want to do is I want to go into my inventory and I want to show you how many chests I have collected. So you can see I have chests for each of those events, and I have a lot of them, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open 20 of each of them, and I'm going to show you what you get. So you can see I got the grass bait expired because it's not the week for that event. And I'm going to open the fish baits, again 20, and you'll see that I got some fish baits, also expired. Again, it's not their week. And I'm going to do the same with the earthworm, 20, and let's see, we got earthworm bait, also expired. And of course, now the one that's actually going on, the hedgehog event, we're going to open that. We're going to get some bug baits. Now these are actually active. What I really want to prove is that once this event ends, this bug bait will get expired, and you'll see that the other event that starts, their bait, the one that's already expired, will also remain expired. However, the chests that we have saved up, they're still valid. And I want to show you, once this timer ends, that those chests that we have collected, you can use them to get non-expired bait as long as you open them during the right week. Alright, so let's speed up time so you don't get bored. And we're gonna zoom through time and we're gonna stop at about 5 seconds. And here we go. Okay, so just 5 seconds left before reset, and boom, reset happened. Now obviously at reset my screen always glitches. I'm not sure if that happens to you as well, but you can see now the bunny event has started. So now to prove what I was trying to tell you, let's go back to the inventory. Okay, the hedgehog baits, they're expired now, but notice that the bunny bait that we have, it's also still expired. However, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open 20 of those chests, and we got more grass bait. But this grass bait is not expired. You can open that up. Now the old one is expired, as you can see, but the new one is not expired. And I'm going to open up a few more to show you that these are 3 valid bunnies. I'm going to show you that I can actually open it up. There you go. See, completely valid. I'm having a tough time finding a spot to keep it, but there you go. Look at that. I didn't actually keep it because I'm still gathering, but you get the idea. These are valid, and this is the trick that I wanted to show you. So as it goes, if you want, you can save these chests across different weeks, And that way, during gathering day, you're not going to have to stress because you're probably going to have 300 of these chests piled up. And all you need to do is open maybe 20 or 30 of them and you'll get a bunch of bits. So this should reduce your stress. Alright, hopefully this was a little helpful for you. I'm not sure if you had the same sort of stresses that I used to have when I didn't know this trick. But if you did, I hope you won't have them again knowing this trick. You can simply save about 40 chests from the previous event to open on gathering day on the next event. So just make sure that you don't open the wrong chest because you're going to have a bunch of them saved up. So make sure you check which is the correct chest, you open it, and you will get those non-expired bits. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please check out our channel. It has a lot of amazing content there. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.